So hello guys, in this video we will try to make this 2D drafting in AutoCAD software so that you can able to understand the procedure and tool usage in AutoCAD. Okay, so as you can see, this is a section and here you can see the hidden lines. Okay, these hidden lines and this section view, all these we can show in AutoCAD. Okay, so we have to show this section line, all these we will show. Okay, without wasting time, let's get started. So where we'll start? So first I will start making this front view. So then after we'll make this section line, then we will project it. Okay, so this is a procedure we will follow. Now let's start it. Go to software. I have already opened it for you, and if you have templates you can access all those right from here. I'm not having any templates. I'm just clicking on the start drawing. Okay, so the very first step, you need to check for units. So the document which the units are in, you have to check it. So for that, the shortcut key is UN, enter. Now you can see see the units are in inches. I want it to be millimeters. Let's change it. Click on OK. Now fine. Next is, okay, we will start drawing. So the first thing is I want to make this circle, right? What is the dia? You can see 220, right? So for making a circle, C is a shortcut key. C, enter, specify first point, specify center point, drag your mouse. The first step, in this way you can able to give a radius value. As you can see, it is displaying in the screen, right? But if you want to give the diameters, you have to click D, enter, and then 220 value of the diameter, enter. Where the circle gone, which is a too much diameter, that's why it is went like this. Okay, now what you have to do is, I want this circle to move somewhere else, not right here. Okay, so for moving, so simple, moving, M is the shortcut key. M, enter, specify object. So it is asking what objects you want to move. Okay, I have selected the objects, and you have to press the enter button to confirm. Okay, now it is asking for base point. Okay, roughly you can choose any base point to move this. Okay, but what will happen in some cases, imagine one line is there like this and you want to move this circle center point to this end of this line. What you have to do, select this M, move, enter, specify base point like this, and like this you can move. See, but before that you need to select, right? For selection, there are two types of selections are there in AutoCAD. The first one, when you drag it from right to left, it is appearing like a grid one, right? But when you are dragging it from left to right, it is seeming like a blue color window, right? So, but in this case, it is not selecting. But in this case, it is selecting. What is the difference? Hope you understood the already difference. But let me explain it very clearly for you. See, dragging means you don't need to drag like this. Just one click and drag your mouse. Move your mouse, that's it. Okay. Now let's talk about green window selection. Specify one left mouse button click and move your mouse. So see, whatever the entities that are touching to the selection, those are been selecting. But when you select, when you use the blue color selection, it is not touching. See, if the object is entirely lies on this selection, then only it will gonna select. Okay, this is the difference between two types of selections. Now okay, now I want to delete this line. E is a shortcut key to erase it. Okay, now it is okay. Now let's move this from here to somewhere else like this. Okay, fine. And the next thing, from here center of this circle to 153 there is a one line. Let's do that. Let's make a one rough line. L, enter, specify center point like this. And here you can see one more thing. I am able to draw a line at any angles, but I don't want that. I want this line to be formed at 0 degrees or at 90 degrees or at 180 degrees or at 270 degrees. How can I achieve that? I can achieve that by activating this ortho mode. The shortcut key is F8. Okay, so when F8 is turned on means what you can do, what it is means, you can able to draw lines at 90 degrees, 0 degrees, 180 degrees or 270 degrees. Okay, I want a line at 0 degrees. Okay, now I want a one more line at 153 distance. What I can do, I can offset this line. Offset is means nothing but copying the same thing at a required distance. Okay, so let's do it. Offset is a shortcut key is O, enter, and distance 153 is I want, enter, and I want this to be my offset. That's it. And after that I want these edges to extend a little, right? So for that I'm selecting this entity and I'm selecting the end point and I'm stretching like this. That's it. And then after I don't need this line, I'm just erasing it. Okay, now what is a dia which is similar to this, right? So how can I do that? L, enter, and if you play this cursor, a quadrant is highlighting, right? So from the quadrant onwards I will take one line, and similarly I will take one more line like this. Now trim. TR is a shortcut key to trim. Okay, and what is the thickness? 25. So I want one more line at a distance of 25 from this line. What I can do, is O is a shortcut key, 25, enter, select this, right? Now trim. That's it. Select line one more time like this. And what about middle one dia, middle pipe dia? Okay, 97, we consider that 97. So what is the half value? 97 divided by 2, 48.5, right? So I want two more lines, one is on this side, one is on this side, at a distance of 48.5 from this line. What I can do, similar offset tool I can use. O, enter, 48.5, enter, select this line like this. That's it. Now trim. I don't want this, I don't want all this, I don't want, okay, I don't want all this. Okay, and the midline also I don't need it. E, enter. Two more circles I need to have. 97 dia, 70 dia. C, enter. Space center point. D, 90, enter. Sorry, 97. Erase. C, enter. 70, 97. 97, enter. 70. Okay. Okay, there is a one more ellipse is there, so which is not ellipse actually. Okay, we will deal about it later. Okay, and now you can see there is a one think radius is 16, I think. Okay, what I can do is offset, enter 16, enter, select line. Okay, that's not correct. 8 maybe, 8 radius we will take, offset, enter, 8, enter, and select one line like this. Yes, it is okay. And what I want to do is I want to add circle. C, enter, specify first point and second point like this. Okay, now trim. Okay, understood how it is achieved. C, enter, specify first point, second point. Now trim. Okay, this is how I have achieved that. Next, PCD circles. So PCD is about how much it is. You can see 185, right? So C, enter, D, enter, 185, enter. Okay, this is my PCD. So I want to show my PCD as a construction lines. Okay, I can show. Right click, properties. So from here line type I can choose. Okay, line type it is not showing here. So what I can do is line, line, line type. Okay, enter. So here I can load a one more line, particularly the center line. Click on OK. Okay, now again type line, line type, enter. Sorry, this is a PCD, right? I want this solid line to be a construction, right? Right click, properties, and choose the center line. And since it is not seems like a center line, so I can increase the scale value to 10. So 10 is also not enough. 15, and okay, this is fine. Imagine, so I have lots of construction lines, and if I'm doing every construction line like this, means it will take a lots of time, right? So in order to save the time and facilitate the design process, so the layer properties is a concept that is given in AutoCAD. So let's work about it. So click on this layer properties. Initially the software has created one default layer, so we will create one more thing like constructions. So for that, by that I will keep all my construction lines in this element, in this layer. And also I want to identify which is the construction line I want to distinguish from the main drawing. So for that I have, what I have to do, I can choose the color. Okay, and the line also, that is not a solid line, that should be a center line like this. That's it. Now let's erase this and choose the construction. C, enter. See, you can see it, right? Okay. So D, enter, 120, enter. Sorry, it is not the right value. So 185. C, enter, specify center point. D, enter, 185, enter. That's fine. So right click, properties, let's increase this scale to 20, enter. Okay, line type by this layer it should be 20, so that we don't need to keep next time. Okay, whenever you draw lines in this layer, means it will keep the values. Okay, that's it. Now go back to working mode, working layer, and I want how many 8 holes I need with a diameter of 21. So right at this point, right? So select one line command like this, rough line, C enter, and D enter, 21 enter. Okay, after that remove this line. Okay, now I want 7 more circles. So if I draw every single circle manually, it will take a lots of time, right? So for that I'm not doing like that, but there is a feature array, ARRY, array feature, enter, and I want to array this, enter, and whether you want a rectangular pattern, path pattern, or polar pattern, we will see all these features, but now we will go ahead with polar only. Okay, now it is asking for center point. I want 7 more instances about the center, right? See, now a ribbon, a pattern ribbon is activated, right? So here, from here you can change. I want 8 instances items. Okay, this between you don't need to calculate it, but if you want it to be 180 degrees only, you can specify that. But we don't want that. We want complete ground, right? So after that, you can close this array. If you want associative means you can keep it active, or okay, we will see about a separate video so explaining these two features. Okay, right now let's let it be like this. Okay, fine. This is my front view. Is there anything left? Okay, all these hidden lines, I think we will do it, but not now. Okay, for that hidden lines we can add a one more layer. Okay, with the name hidden lines, and I want all hidden lines to be displayed in yellow color. Okay, and also that hidden lines also should be appeared in center lines, not a solid. So that's it. Now okay, the same holes what are I am having here should have this flange also, right? What I can do is go to hidden lines, select one line, those will be displayed like this. I'll enter. Okay, now trim. Okay, let's select this. You don't need to press and hold the control button. You can select as many as you want. Enter. That's it. So that yellow lines are my construction lines. And one more thing is, okay, let's take one line from here to here, so which is a construction. Similarly here to here also construction. Similarly from here to this outer is a construction. Okay, now trim. That's it. Okay, that's fine. And 86, select one line. Okay, go back to working mode. Okay, not working mode, so depth is 22, so offset, enter, 22, enter, select one line. Okay, what we will do is select one line right here and move it at a distance of 22. Enter. Okay, now select this line, extend these edges up to here. Okay, up to here. That's it. Okay, we will deal about this because it is beginning a bit confusion. Okay, we will deal about this later. Now let's make the section, this one. But before that, we need to specify the section line, right? So in order to specify a section line, so what I want to do is, okay, one line. So let's make a one more line, special lines. Okay, that color should be in white color only. Okay, that is a center line, not a solid line I can consider. Okay, keep it as center line only, that's fine. But here the line type, line weight, I'm changing a little 3. Okay, fine, right? Go back to that special lines, select line command. So issue is, even though you have set a line weight, that means a thickness for this line, it is not distinguishing, right? So what is because of, you need to select one feature here, line weight. You can see that, right? So then only you can see the difference. Now let's take about a leader. Quick leader, QLEA, quick leader, and specify the point. M leader, yes, M leader is a shortcut key. Okay, go back to working mode. M leader is a shortcut key to make a one text. So I want a one arrow right here, and I want EA should display here. Okay, but these are not displaying, right? So let change its properties. So text height should be, okay, leaders, arrow size, okay, arrow size should be, okay, well, let's 30. Okay, and the text height should be also 30. And okay, 30, not 30, we'll give it as 20. That's fine, but this arrowhead size, it is not increasing. Why? Okay, leader, arrow size, arrowhead 100 we will keep. Okay, Okay, dimensions style is a shortcut key uh, where you can change this text and arrow sizes. Let's change it to 20, enter, and text is also 20, enter. Okay, set current, close, and choose M leader, enter. Still it is not showing up. Okay, A. So properties, arrow size 20. It is not changing. I don't know why it is. Let's leave it. So M text is a shortcut key where we can add one alphabet. Okay, but this is also very small. Right click properties and let's change it to okay text height should 20. That's fine. Let's move it quite like this. Fine, close this, and leader, L-A-D-R, leader, L-E-A-D, Q, quick leader. Okay, you can see there should be a arrow. I don't know why it is being mistake. Okay, we will add it. Okay, it being late, so we will add it, but before that we will do this one also. Select line command, enter. Mm, let's take a line like this, a rough line, and offset of 25, enter. Select and take one line, rough line like this, and trim. Okay, now what is the dia? 220, right? So offset, enter, 220, enter. Sorry, 220, enter. That's it. Trim. Okay, so next this PCD ports, you know the PCD is at 185, right? So that means 185 divided by 2, 185 divided by 2, 92.5, right? So offset, enter, 92.5, enter. Sorry, enter, 92.5, enter. Select object. That's it. This is acts as my PCD. So PCD also like a center line. So what I'm doing, I'm keeping them as construction lines. Okay, let's you so there will be an option so where you can change these entities to another layer. So I don't know it, so I will explain you in next video. So right now let's go back to construction, select one line, specify center point like this, and choose a offset, enter, 92.5. that's fine. That's it. Erase and little extend them. That's fine, right? And take one line command again with center, right? And from the center onto one more line I need. Okay, that's fine. And 90 is the radius, right? So fillet, F, enter. What is the fillet radius? 90, enter. and I want to control the trim options. That means when I use the fillet, so one, okay, let's try this. See, these two edges are wait, what has happened? So fillet, enter, R, enter, 90, enter, select this, okay. Now what has happened? The fillet is created, but the extension lines are gone. So I want those also. How can I do that? So fillet is a feature, F, enter, and R, enter, specify radius, enter, and here I want to control the trim options, right? So T, enter, and choose no trim, enter, and now choose the entities. Now you can see the fillet has formed and these lines are also remained. That's what I want. Now it is okay, right? What is the distance? 148. So offset, enter, 148, enter, select this line. That's it. Okay, now go back to working layer, take one line, start right from here. Okay, and one more arc I need. I think 3-point arc it is. First point, second point. Okay, not this. Okay, leave first point, second point, and third point. It is not giving. Okay, it is given the okay. Okay, what I want to do is I need to have offset lines. So let's take offset, but before that I want to make these three as a block or like group. Okay, this will select. Now offset, enter, 97 divided by 2. How much it is? 97 divided by 2, 48.5, right? Now offset, enter, 48.5, enter, this way, this, wait, okay, control Z, these are okay, control Y. Okay, these three should be a block. Right click, and here there will be an option, make block. Okay, if it is not there, means what we can do is select all these entities, control X and control shift V. Okay, now move, specify first point, move, turn off the F8, specify base point and end point, like this. Okay, this is fine. Now take the offset command, 48.5, enter, specify this line. So actually we are not able to follow it. Okay, leave, we have wasted time on this. Okay, let's take offset, for 48.5, enter, select this line, and that's it. Okay, leave this also, select 3-point arc, first point, second point, and even third point, offset, enter, 48.5, enter, specify this, that's it. Then after, select one line command, extend it like this. Erase, trim. Okay, now what is happening here? 20 mm thick. So select one line command. Okay, I don't know the dimensions, let it be, offset, enter, 20, enter, specify like this, and take one line command, and this is the diameter of this one, right? Control Z, select line command, specify the end point like this, and here also, and okay, let's take the trim command and choose entities like this. Okay, that's it. This is also not clear, right? Sorry, this is a section, right? So you want to have 35. So take the offset command again, 35, enter, specify this, not this. So select the 3-point arc, specify these 3 points like this, and offset, enter, 35, sorry, 35, enter, select this line, enter, select line command again. Let me do it a little quickly. So offset, enter, 35, enter, select this, enter. Okay, now erase this. Now take trim command and just trim this. Okay, this line is not needed. Similarly here also. Okay, let's erase this, I don't need it. Okay, I actually need it, so let it be. Next, the same procedure what I have followed here, I need to follow here also. Select one line, specify point, sorry, like this, and take the circle, C, enter, take trim, take circle command, first point, second point, trim, that's it. Now we don't need this line also. Okay, anything okay, everything is okay, but we need to provide this PCD holes, right? So for that, let's take offset line, enter. Okay, okay, line, you can erase this. We don't need this much. Now trim. Why the hair is gone, I don't know, but I think we can copy the base point, start, that's it. Okay, now what is that? 21 is the diameter, right? That means 21, 10.5. So offset, enter, 10.5, enter. But here offset, enter, I don't know, DLI from this to this 92.5. okay, select offset 92.5, enter, select this line like this, and also offset again 10.5, enter, select this line, and that's it. Trim. Okay, we'll trim these two only. Control Z. Okay, this is fine, right? So now the next thing I want to show this. So for that, select one line like this and show offset on 200, enter, select this line, now erase it. That's it. Next is 50, 118. Select one more line right from, okay, we can choose this line as an offset. How much is the distance? 118, offset, enter, 118, enter, select this line, that's it, and offset again, this time 50 only, select this line, that's it. Now next is extend command, that's it. Okay, 21. Now trim. Okay, select one line, so offset, enter, 21 means 10.5, right? So 10.5, enter, select this line, that's it. Trim, enter, sorry, so this erase this midline and right from here trim, that's it. Anything left, we just have to see for it. Okay, we have to give dimensions also, right? Let's keep some distance. Next, okay, one more dimension I got missed here, 86 layer. So line command, 86 means 43, offset, enter, 43, enter, Okay, till this line. Now I think this is a 22. Okay, offset, enter 22, enter, run out this line. That's it. Take trim. Okay, that's it. That's all about. Okay, that's all about, guys. Now we will give dimensioning. So for dimensioning also we have to keep separate layers. Okay, so let me create a one more layer with the name dimensions, and all dimensions lines should be appeared in like this color. Okay, okay, fine. Now go to dimension style once. Shortcut key is a dimension style, DIMSTY. So here text by layer, text color should be okay, violet color. Sorry, no, text color should be this neon. And okay, arrow colors, lines, okay, color, line color by layer, and line type, okay, leave it, and line color should be green. Okay, arrows and all will have, okay, else, the wait, we have to change this arrow size and text size also. Keep it as 15 and arrow size also 15. Set current, close. Okay, now distances. Now linear distances, DLI is a shortcut key, but before that change our layer to dimensions. So DLI, dimension linear. Okay, DDI, dimension diameter. Actually you should select it, but if it is a circle you can able to select it like this. This PCD we will mention. Okay, DLI, dimension linear. From this point to this point there is a one distance, right? And right from here to here there is a one more distance, and this is a diameter. So DLI, diameter linear. So next video I'm going to explaining about shortcuts. So that means as a symbol shortcuts. So here I want a diameter symbol. Double click. I think the diameter symbol is percentage C. Okay, 21 is a diameter, right? Okay, now dimension linear again. This thickness. Okay, now dimension linear again. From this center to this there is a one distance, right? And also from this center to this there will be another distance, and this thickness. And more about this DDI dimension diameter. So we need to make a one note for this sketch. Okay, so for that you can add in one separate text. So M text is a shortcut key for that. So on 8 into percentage C 21 through on PCD 185. Okay, like this way you can mention one text. Okay, text height, okay, 15, enter. That's it. So that's it guys, that's how you can make these kind of AutoCAD drawings, so which will be presentable, which will be very easy to understand, right? So hope we took 1 hour approximately, you can see the timing to make this drawing. But if we are a little bit focused on fostering our skill on the AutoCAD, we will be completing this in even in 10 or 15 minutes. So hope you guys this exercise will be posted on our Instagram handle, or else the 2D drawings list will be given in the description also. If you want to follow and if you want to practice, so then this will be a good assets for you. So if you want those kind of things and these kind of videos and lectures, so do subscribe to our channel. We will be posting every video regarding mechanical design.